The 100-meter freestyle for women features a showdown between two Americans. Both swim and still train at the University of California. The great Olympic veteran, 11-time Olympic medalist Natalie Coughlin back in the pool after an 18-month absence. And twice winning Olympic bronze at this distance. And an up-and-comer, 22-year-old Dana Vollmer, also a Cal swimmer who's had a terrific 2010 and had the fastest prelim time in this race, which gives her the number 4 lane position. And then two teenage Aussies that are hoping to make their mark, Emily Seebohm and 14-year-old Yolan Kukla, who did swim a Grand Prix event in California in Santa Clara back in June. And I guess, Rowdy, the big question we always ask for, you see a Vollmer, you see Coughlin, and is the race just between those two, or could a 14-year-old Aussie actually threaten this?
Well, you know, Natalie looks so good. There's Natalie Coughlin right there. She looks so good in the prelims, Ted. She came back very well. Faster, last 50 was faster than anybody else in this field. Vollmer has a little bit more experience the last couple of years in this event. She has a little bit more endurance. Natalie needs to still kind of polish up on a few things. You know, she took 18 months off, just got back in the water in January, but don't count out this 14-year-old. Oh my goodness. And look at her, Ted. I mean, she is hugely defined at such a young age, being just 14, but she has a lot of speed. She will be out fast, which is so odd in this sport to see somebody so young have so much speed early on.
Natalie Coughlin has won the last 2 Pan Pac championships at this distance, but fully tested here by Dana Vollmer and perhaps by the teenage Aussie Kukla.
Great start by Kukla right there in that yellow cap, and a good start for Natalie Coughlin, 2 lanes above her. Vollmer right in the middle of those 2 right there. Vollmer doesn't have quite as much speed as Coughlin, especially Kukla, but boy, she will be able to come on. The race really, Ted's going to come up and shape up to the last 10 meters or so.
And does Vollmer have an edge there?
And Vollmer definitely has an edge on Coughlin and Kukla the last 10 meters. She's just got to keep it close right here to put herself in position the last 10 meters.
Oh, this is a terrific race. Kukla had the lead at the turn, but turning it on is Coughlin. Now can she hold on? Coughlin trying to hold on Vollmer and Kukla. But here comes Kukla pushing at the end, and it is Coughlin that hangs on. Vollmer second, and Seebohm actually ties for second with Vollmer. And the last 10 meters did not betray Natalie Coughlin there, Rowdy.
Unbelievable on that turn. You know, Natalie Coughlin was going to be so good on it because she's so good underneath the water. Great reaction, 0.66. She tied with Kukla as far as her reaction time off the blocks. But you saw what she did underneath the water. That's what's so amazing for Natalie, what she's able to do and use that momentum to drive herself to the surface. Here is Natalie, excuse me, that's Dana Vollmer. Right there's Natalie Coughlin. What she does, watch this, Ted. Boom, she's still underwater, she's still underwater, there she is right there, still underwater. The other swimmers are taking 3 or 4 strokes, and you know what, that's okay in 100 because she doesn't go into oxygen debt as soon as she could in a 200 to say. Beautiful start right there. Here she is on the left-hand side. Dana Vollmer right there on the right, who actually ties Kukla on the far right for second, excuse me, ties Seebohm for second. Beautiful race, and she knew it as soon as she turned around.
We'll call her Aqua Woman. Natalie Coughlin, her 3rd straight Pan Pac championship in the 100 free, and the 3rd fastest time in the world this year, 53.67.